Hi guys. All right, today we are doing Fan 5 Week 7, and this is practice number 2. All right, which expression has the greatest value? So that means that you have to do order of operations for all of these. Order of operations is parentheses, then exponents, and I'm just writing the exponents really small because you don't do them in 5th grade. Then it's multiplication and division, and then addition and subtraction. There's an order. So let's write A and solve this out. So we've got A is 2 times 8 plus 7 minus 4. So first I'm going to do the parentheses. 8 plus 7 is 15, and then I'm going to write out the rest of the problem. 2 times 15 minus 4. So now I have a decision to make. I have multiplication and subtraction. Well, multiplication and division comes before addition and subtraction. So do 2 times 15 is 30 minus 4 is 26. There's your answer for A. Let's do B. B is 2 times 8 plus 7 minus 4. All right, first do the parentheses. So 2 times 8 is 16, then write out the rest of the problem, plus 7 minus 4. Then the only thing you have left is addition and subtraction. So do whatever comes first, going from the left to the right. So 16 plus 7 is 23, minus 4 is 19. All right, now let's go to C. All right, for C, I've got 2 times 8 plus 7 minus 4. You're going to do the parentheses first. So 7 minus 4 is 3. Then fill in the rest of the problem. 2 times 8 plus 3. So now, what comes first? Multiplication or addition? It's going to be multiplication. So 2 times 8 is 16 plus 3 is 19. All right, and then you've got D. D is 2 times 8 plus 7. This is minus 4. All right, so there are no parentheses. So you do multiplication and division first. So 2 times 8 is 16 plus 7 minus 4. Then 16 plus 7 is 23 minus 4, and your answer is 19. So it says, which expression has the greatest value? And once again, it is A. A is the one that has the greatest value. All right. Number 2, Mary bought 345 crayons that came in packs of 12. How many packs of crayon did she buy? Draw yourself a bar model. So do you know the total? Yes, you do. You have 435 crayons, and they are split into packs of 15. 15 in this one, 15 in this one, 15 in this one, until you use up all of them. Okay, so looking at my problem solving flow chart, do I know the total? Yes, I do. It's right there. I know the total, so I'm yes. Do I need equal groups? Yes, I do. So that means I need to divide. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to get my paper back out because I know Miss Ross has said, don't be scared of the paper. It won't hurt you. So take 435 and divide it by 15. All right. How many 15s are in 43? Well, we know that 2 is 30 and 3 would be 45. So you can't, it can only go in twice. So how many 15s are in 43? There are 2. 2 times 15 is 30. And when you subtract, you get 13. Then you have to bring down the 5. All right, so now you have to ask yourself, how many 15s are in 135? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do like this. I know for every 2, that's 30, right? So 30, and I'm going to put out here, is 2. If I have 60, that's 4. If I have 90, that's 6. If I have, oh, sorry, that's my phone. Stop. Okay. If I have, add another 30. If I have 120, that's 8. Well, I need one more. So that would be, so plus another 15 would be 135, which would give me 9. Okay. So I know there are 9 15s in 135 because 9 times 15 is 135.
Miss Ross, is there an easier way?
Not really. You just kind of have to kind of try different things and see what you can come up with. So over here, how many packs of crayons did she buy? There are 29 packs that have 15 in each, and there is your answer. All right, now for this one, we are going to round this to the nearest tenth. So I'm going to write the number out over here. I'm going to underline the tenths place. Remember, there is no such thing as the 1ths place, okay? Just the tenths place. I'm going to look next door, and the 5 does indeed make the 2 get larger, so it turns into 3/10. As I said before, if you want to put all those extra zeros back there, you can. But if I had to say this number and this number are the same value. All right, next one. In this table, we can see how many fish Sam and Terry caught each day, okay? So day 0, they didn't catch any. Day 1, Sam caught 2, Terry caught 4. Day 2, Sam caught 4. His total was 4, Terry's total was 8. Okay, so what we have to do is it says, if the pattern continues, how many total fish will Sam and Terry catch on day 7? So we've got to figure out day 4, day 5, day 6, and day 7, because they only did 1, 2, 3. So we've got to figure out 4, 5, 6, and 7. And we've got to figure out Sam's total and Terry's. Okay? All right, so let's start with, and I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go like this so that it stays nice and neat. Okay? Here we go. So let's check it out. So let's figure out how much what Sam's pattern is. So it goes 0, 2, 4, 6. So every day he's adding 2 more. So 6 plus 2 more is 8, plus 2 more is 10, plus 2 more is 12, plus 2 more is 14. So on day 7, he's going to have 14. Now let's look at Terry. 0, 4, 8, 12. Okay, so every day Terry is adding 4. So 12 plus 4 is 16, plus 4 is 20, plus 4 is 24, plus 4 is 28. Okay?
Miss Ross, I'm done. Hooray!
You're not done because you got to read the question. It says, how many total fish will Sam and Terry catch on day 7? So you have to take Sam's day 7 amount and Terry's day 7 amount, and you have to add them together. So 14 plus 28 is going to give you 42 total. That is your answer. You have to add the 2 together. Make sure you answer the question. All right, last one is number 5. All right, Mr. Shaw is an attorney who charges $215 per hour. He recently had a case where he billed 20 hours each week for 6 weeks. How much did he charge for this case? All right, so first you have to figure out how much he makes a week. All right, draw your bar. You have absolutely no idea how much he makes a week, but you know that every hour he works, he makes $215 an hour. If he works for 2 hours, that's another $215. If he works for 3, that's another $215. And then it's all the way down. He works 20 hours a week. Okay, so let's look at our problem solving flow chart. Do I know the total? No, I don't. Do I have equal parts? Well, yes, I do, because he makes $215 an hour. So you need to multiply. So here we go. We're going to take 215 and we're going to multiply it by 20. And as I've been saying, just multiply 215 times 2 and slap a 0 on the back. So 2 times 5 is 10. Leave the 0, carry the 1. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 more is 3. 2 times 2 is 4. Don't forget about that 0. So he is making $4,300 a week, okay? But we're not done, because I need to know how much because he works for 6 weeks. So now we have to figure out our 6-week amount. So we don't know how much he makes in 6 weeks. We don't know. But we know that if we divide this into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks, each week he's going to make $4,300. So $4,300 this week, $4,300 this week, $4,300 this week. He is really rolling in the cash here. 4,300 and 4,300. All right, so he does that for 6 weeks in a row. How much is he going to make after 6 weeks? So now you need to take 4,300. Well, wait a minute. Let's look at our problem solving flow chart because y'all know that makes me happy. Do I know the total? No, I don't. Do I have equal parts? Yes, I do. So I multiply. So I've got $4,300 times 6 weeks. 0 times 6 is 0. 0 times 6 is 0. 3 times 6 is 18. Leave the 8, carry the 1. 4 times 6 is 24. Plus 1 more is 25. So he is going to make $25,800 in 6 weeks. That is a lot of money. Okay, maybe consider being a lawyer or a plumber. Plumber wasn't doing too bad either. All right, so make sure that you're making your bar models. They are going to help you to figure out what to do. I love you. Be the bunnies who listen. Bye.